I'm going to talk to you about the Schumann Resonance because, man, we got to clear something up. It's not. The Schumann Resonance is not what most people think it is. I hear this all the time. People say, oh, we're having this big energy influx because of the Schumann Resonance. Have you seen the Schumann Resonance? It's doing this, it's doing that, it's off the charts, it's gone crazy. If you've never heard of the Schumann Resonance, don't even worry about it. You can Google it if you want to, but it's not important if you haven't heard about it. It's a measure of the electromagnetic frequency of the earth, and many people they refer to it as Earth's heartbeat. It was a consistent energy for many, many years, and now it is not consistent. It's erratic, and there's these big measurable spikes in this energy. Not only are there measurable spikes, there's some very interesting patterns that the Schumann Resonance is making. So I'm not telling you the Schumann Resonance is a con. I'm not telling you the Schumann Resonance isn't real. It's totally real. You will know when the Schumann Resonance spikes. You will know because your life will tell you, yep, something big's going down. Okay? But here's where most people misunderstand what the Schumann Resonance is. Because most people will say, the Schumann Resonance has risen, therefore my energy field is being spiked. Therefore I'm being catalyzed. The Schumann Resonance is catalyzing me. Wrong way around. No, no, and no again. You're the catalyst. You are the catalyst. You are the reason why the Schumann Resonance goes off the charts. You feed the Schumann Resonance. The Schumann is a response to you. It's a measure of, and when I say you, what we as light workers, front runners are doing. Remember this, because I have shared it before, but I know I got a lot of videos out there, so you may not have seen them all. That's okay. Remember that light. Light has a very long, strong bandwidth and darkness does not. So when you're sitting in negativity and fear, that energy doesn't travel very far. It's just a little puh. It really is. It's a very pathetic little puh. Burst of energy. When you have light, oh my gosh, it ripples, it flows, it has a very far reach. That's why I always talk about your light is your ripple. So the Schumann Resonance requires you to understand who you are. You are not at its mercy. It rather is a reflection of what the front runners on the planet are doing. The front running energy, those are those long bandwidths. Those are those long surges of energy. Can one person in a supreme state of consciousness affect the Schumann Resonance? Absolutely yes. Is it the role and responsibility of one person? Absolutely not. This is what we do in our own lives that collectively amass and create surges upon the planet. Furthermore, if you've watched my Rods of Light video, you will know that the energy comes into the cosmic energy, that is, comes into the planet, down the rods of light, into the core of the planet, where it's bounced around in the core of the planet, kind of like an echo chamber. It's coated in earth consciousness and calibrated in earth consciousness, and then it's released and absorbed back up to you through the feet. In general, that's how energy is absorbed into your body right now. And thank goodness for that. If it wasn't for that, you would be having some serious issues calibrating to those incoming energies. But nonetheless, as that happens, you spike the Schumann Resonance. As you integrate the cosmic influxes, you spike the Schumann. It's like this. A person said, innocent, well-meaning person in my comment section a couple of months back, I think, they said, Kerry, you really shouldn't wear your hair spiky because in Feng Shui, spikes, it's kind of like, I think they said defensiveness, or it's pushing, it's like swords or spears. It's fighting and it's aggressive and it's pushing people away. And I said, but that's not my problem. The Feng Shui is that crazy idea that human beings have got. That says my external environment determines who I am. The Schumann determines who I am. My Feng Shui determines who I am. My astrology determines. So we look at all of these external things and we say, these are the things that determine who I am, how I am. No. Then you mistake who you are and you mistake your power. And you'd be forgiven because we were conditioned by the false matrix to mistake our power. In fact, the false matrix was very invested in you mistaking your power. So it's understandable. But I'm here to tell you today that you are the light that shines from within. And you influence the feng shui. In other words, you influence your environment. Right? It doesn't matter where my fish tank is placed. It matters where my heart is placed. It matters what I'm aligned to on the inside, because that ripples out from me. Does feng shui have an influence on me? Absolutely. If I don't direct my life will be directed then by feng shui, by my astrology. I'll be answerable to all of those things, yes. But when I become an empowered human, meaning God-man, meaning empowered back to my light, or in the process of empowering myself back to the truth of who I am as light, when that begins to occur, join my online community, because that's where I teach you how to do this. When that begins to occur, this is when you become the radical ripple, you become the influence, and then you're not answerable to all of those externals anymore. You literally become your own power source. You become your own world. You become the anomaly that can never be predicted. Your light can never be calculated. The effect of your light cannot be calculated. So I want to leave you with a question. How much goodness are you willing to receive right now? How many miracles are you open to letting back into your life right now? How much truth do you think your body's able to withstand? Because remember, your body has been programmed to a very dense frequency that included a lot of misconception, aka lies and illusion. So when you rewire the body, it can feel sometimes like, I can't withstand this. So how much truth do you think you can withstand? How much love do you think you can let in? How big can your yes be when you say yes to those miracles, yes to love light, yes to God consciousness, yes to your ascension, yes to the miracles that you've been praying for, waiting for, wishing for, and hoping for? How big is your yes? In other words, how much of this energy will you meet? Remember, cosmic energy is coming into you. Will you step forward and meet it with a very loud, resounding, yeah, baby. Yes, I'm ready. From my heart, all the way into yours. I do hope that you feel it and allow the love in. Thank you for sharing this space and time with me. Lots of love, everybody. I'm going to leave a video for you just over here. Go ahead and watch this next.